Hi, and welcome to another episode of Julie's Auto Garage. In this episode, we're going to be building a canopy in the backyard. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Luna, are you coming? Sunny Arizona. And here's the back of my house here. And if you look, there's only like one little piece that gives shade for the afternoon sun. And the problem is this area right here, which is our patio, we like to use a lot. So I'm going to show you how we can extend our little thing there. Very small amount. We're going to extend it. It's going to go from there over there. Create some extra cover here for a very small amount of money. Let me show you what we're going to use. So one of the things we're going to use is this. This is 3/4 inch, 10-foot long electrical conduit. This is going to be our frame. So we're going to make this into our frame. And then let me show you the other little pieces that we got. So these are the little corners that I got. And it's for the 3/4 inch conduit. Now they make ones that are special, that are made special for setting up like canopies. They're actually at an angle. These are all 90-degree angles. So try this first, but these are way less expensive, believe it or not, than the ones for the tarp. I'm sure I can find the ones for the tarp for the canopies like online, but I'm gonna try these first and see how it turns out. I can always adjust or cut those conduit pieces to make them shorter. So we'll try this first and see how it works out. Okay, so the first part of this is I've already decided, number one, because of my size here, and the size that they make tarps, I'm gonna make it to where it'll fit an 8x10 tarp. Because the tarp piece is pretty inexpensive. I mean, tarps are, I saw 2 8x10s for like $4. So if it gets ripped or destroyed out here in the sun, $2, whatever. I'll have to cut a couple of the. 2 of the conduit pieces. No, only one conduit piece I gotta cut. That's it. So we'll see how that goes. And then this is the first part. So what I gotta do first, if you take a look at this guy, this actually will screw onto the wall. And then the conduit, I can actually attach in there with that guy right there. So then that'll come out of the wall. And there'll be those 4 corners, or I mean the elbows, the 3-way elbows will be out in the corners, and then a crossbar in the front. And then 2 poles going straight down. That should keep it steady enough. If not, I can always change things later. Now when you're putting these guys in here, you make sure the screw is on the bottom side, so that way I can adjust it from the bottom. As long as I'm on the edge like that, I think I'll be alright. I'll have to get a concrete bit to drill through the stucco. And then on the corner here, I'll be alright if I'm on the corner. But on the other one, it's going to be up top over there. I got to make sure I hit something solid when I'm drilling through the stucco. I got to make sure on the other side I got wood. So where this guy all connects up in here, I'm sure there's something probably right up in this area. If you don't know, when you go to pre-drill these holes, use a concrete bit. And I'll show you what a concrete bit looks like. So this part right here, this is pretty much what I drilled in the house here. So that way, when we go to move, all you gotta do is throw a little bit of patch in those tiny holes, take the whole thing down, so it's not a big deal. And then, whoa, don't drop stuff. Okay, so this guy is gonna go just like that. So, anyways, that's how it'll go. These things, tighten it up that way. Kind of an interesting little dealio.
Is that it?
Looks like I have to order a different one. For this one, to be continued. And let me tell you this. In Julie's Auto Garage here, we aim to please. So if you want to see a construction video around a specific topic or how to do a certain thing, feel free to comment below on what you want to see. And don't forget, when it's 90 degrees in Arizona
In February.
Make sure you wear pants and like and subscribe.